What does it mean to be safe in the water? Let's just imagine again. Let your mind explore. See people in your mind's eye that you would consider being safe in the water. As you imagine what it means to be safe in the water, most people overcomplicate it. Remember, we want to keep things very simple, so we have simple, manageable steps to grow from. At the very basic level, there are two things that you need to be safe in the water. You need to be able to get air easily anytime you want. And the other one is you need to be able to return to calm. That's it. When these two things are present, then your body and your mind can stay present. You can make clear, confident decisions. You can face unexpected things. But without them, this is when panic takes over. This is when tension builds. This is when you lose your ability to respond, even if you know what to do, even if you've practiced those perfect strokes. Let's think about this. If we're freaking out, we're not in good control of our body. When we're tense, then we can't move smoothly and easily. If you're worried about where or how you're going to get your next breath, you can't even be present to the air that you have or that you get. Even something as simple as clenching your jaw reduces your ability to take air. So let me be really clear here. Water safety is not about treading water. It doesn't mean front crawl or freestyle, perfect kind of strokes. It doesn't mean being able to swim hundreds of yards without stopping. Safety in the water means you can get air easily anytime you want, and you can return to calm when something unexpected happens. You're anchoring in calm safety. This is the definition we need to carry with us from the time you put your big toe in the water to the time you decide to jump off the back of the boat in Hawaii. This is the definition that we go for if you're really a very, very newbie beginner or you've had some experience swimming. Now, let's just pause for a moment because your brain might already be going, but how am I going to get air anytime I want easily? Because I don't know how to do all the swimming things. That's why I need to learn to swim. I need to kick and move my arms and do all these things so I can get air. Okay, this is totally normal if your brain is going to all of these kinds of places. Our brain likes to show us complicated images. You're a smart adult who's seen lots of things. Your brain demands a certain perfection. This is what we call our saboteurs trying to protect us by over-controlling, by overwhelming, by overdoing it. So let's help shift that right now. I'm going to invite you into just putting your feet flat on the floor. Put your hand on your belly and take a deep breath right now. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Notice your breathing. Feel the air move in and out. Bring your hands together and very gently, very carefully rub them together with careful attention to feel the bumps and the ridges, the temperature change. Right now, you are safe. Right now, you have access to air. Right now, you are building your mental fitness. This is the pause between stimulus and response. In this space is where your power lives. This is how we return to calm. Perhaps you've heard this quote from Viktor Frankl. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. That's what we're here to do. We're expanding this space. In the pool, the stimulus might be water going in your nose, or slipping under the water unexpectedly. It might be that moment where you feel your feet leave the bottom, or you think they should be leaving the bottom and they're not. Or even that mental time when you think, I don't know what to do. But with mental fitness, we train your brain to respond differently, to quiet the saboteurs, this idea of fear and judgment or control. And we strengthen with your sage the calm, curious part that helps you stay present. What we just did previously is that piece of anchoring into calm presence. So a safe swimmer really means somebody that can move from here to there with comfort and connection. It's being able to get air easily anytime you want, and understanding how to create calm now when that big toe goes in all the way into the future. And that we're prioritizing, when we're learning, we're prioritizing building that ability to create that space between the stimulus and the response. This is at the foundation of learning to swim.